Hello, you beautiful people. Thank you for joining us once again. It's much appreciated, especially on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. Well, Sunday morning for me, Sunday afternoon for you. Before we get into the video, just a quick message. I just want to say a big thank you to everyone that's subscribed so far. We are on our way to 8K, and if we can hit 8K by the end of the year, it will be much appreciated. A bit of a nice big milestone to tip the year off. It's been quite a successful year for YouTube, for myself anyway. Another milestone that we are very, very close to is over on Instagram, and that is 5K subscribers. We are about 8 people as we speak at the moment from hitting 5K. We will be doing a giveaway for that once we hit the big 5K. So, if you haven't subscribed and followed me already, please do hit the buttons. It doesn't cost anything, so pay your rent. Enough of me babbling. A couple of little jobbing about jobs to do this week. Nothing major. So hope you pick up some tips and tricks along the way. Can't speak this morning. Enough of me babbling. Let's get into it. Right, so first job of the day was basically an update to this toilet. So I did a new fill valve, new flush button, and a new toilet seat. Got a Viva valve going in, the new Smartpipe valve, flush button, and a high flow toilet seat going in. So we'll start with the fill valve, water isolated down there. We'll disconnect the flexi and crack on. So Viva, anything for toilets is my go-to. So especially the Viva full valves, high quality, and it's just what I'm used to be fair. You can adjust these, so you just take that blue clip out, twist to the side, adjust to whatever height you need, twist it back, and make sure you put your blue clip back in to lock it into place. So what we're going to do now is make sure we flush the toilet and then loosen the nut underneath on the fill valve. And we're going to do a quick swap basically. We're not going to drain the system fully. So we've got the new fill valve ready to go. And it's basically a one out, one straight in, no messing about. But you've got to make sure you've got a towel down and maybe even a little bucket like I have done here. So if you do spill any water, you're not going to cause any damage. I've not used silicone on this one, just because that the Viva washers that come with it are good quality, they're really thick, and touch wood, I've not had one leak so far. And silicone on toilet systems is for amateurs, says the guy who silicone's based in Wasted. So once you've got your flexi all tightened back up and connected, you can reinstate your water and your system should start filling up. While it's filling up, before we flush it, what I like to do is dry everything out. That way you know whether it's leaking from something you've done or it's something else leaking. It's more force of habit this than anything else. It's just something that I like to do. While that's filling up, I'd just like to give a massive shout out to Adam Powell, who has kindly been sending me his Viva Pro points, so it's much appreciated. I'm on my way to a silver credited installer thing. So if you don't know about these, you get a little sticker inside the instructions which give you some points, and you can retrieve them on their Viva Pro Club reward scheme on their website. You can get hoodies, cups and t-shirts and stuff like that. So if you are fitting Viva, make sure you are. If not, send them my way. So Sciamp flush buttons are a nightmare. I've got to repair so many of them. Cyan fill valves as well, they're absolute rubbish. I'm not a fan of Cyan, but that basically screws out, new one screws straight in. Easy as that, job's a good one. One happy customer, got a flushing toilet now. So last thing to do is just fit the toilet seat. I'm not going to walk you through how to fit a toilet seat. Any man and the dog can fit a toilet seat. It's simple. Nuts off, new one on, tighten up. Easy as that. Right, so job's good. And this toilet seat you'd usually fit on a back-to-wall toilet because it's a top-fixing one, so it's just a rubber bung which tightens up and squeezes up and holds it nice and tight. So that's what that looks like. So job's a good one. Fill valve changed, no leaks, flushing away as it should be. Job's a good one. Another happy customer. Right guys, just doing a gas safety check at this property. I just want to show you a little device that I've got, and it's the Top Tez gas leak detector, the PT199. Get them on Amazon, I will put the link in the description. It's a nice compact gas leak detector that fits in my service bag. I have the it is the Rogue 9.0 just over there, and it fits in there perfect. So I just want to show you how it works. You've got your power on button, which is your red button there. Then you've got your sensitivity low and high. I leave it on. Yeah, that's just how I've always used it. I'll show you it working. So at the moment we've got no leak on there, but if I pull that off a little bit, you can see on there, gauge goes right to the top and it shows it in red. So yeah, check it out, get it off Amazon. I think they're about between 20 to 30 £. I'll have to confirm that, but like I say, I'll put the Top Tez link in the description below. So this one we've got the faulty shower, so it's not heating up properly, so cartridge is gone. Customer decided to just swap the shower valve itself. We've just got a bog standard one, just from local merchants, not named, not branded. It's just a plain simple shower. So let's crack on. Got the Monument spanner. So turn the water off, isolate the water, drain the taps downstairs, and we'll just crack the nuts, just letting some air into the pipework to drain the water. Once the old valve is off, a bit difficult to do with one hand, try not to drop it onto the shower tray. Because last thing I want is to dint or crack the shower tray. Once the old valve's off, we're going to take the old shrouds, get the words out, shrouds, is that the right word? Off, you know what I mean. And let's see what's behind. Got the standard plates, but the silicone's gone a little bit, so we may and we will have to replace the silicone just to stop any water from ingressing down the back of the walls. So once silicone's both sides, get the shrouds on. Before I say anything else, you may spot a little mistake here. I do pull it on myself eventually, but can anyone spot it before I do? If you did guess, yep, that's it. I forgot to put the hot side shroud on like an absolute clown. What an idiot I am. So get that shroud put on there.
we have siliconed it already. And then we get it all tightened up, replacing the washers, obviously, putting new rubber washers in there. We've never used the old ones. And then once it's all tightened up and we're happy that it's all tight and not overly tightened it, we'll get the water turned back on and test it out. So with the water back on, before we turn the valve on, check the nuts, make sure they're not leaking. Once you have there's no leaks there, turn your water on, and fingers crossed it's working first time. Make sure it's hot and cold and regulates as it should. If happy, job's good. Another happy customer. On to the next one.